Hey guys, it's Lizzie, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to this sub-series where I review, kind of just go over fake Monster High brands, because there actually were a couple produced by somewhat well-known companies, such as JakksPacific, I think. I don't actually remember which one made these dolls, but today we are going to be talking about a line called Zombie Girls, and I've known about it for maybe a couple months now. There was this one Instagram user, I don't remember their username, but I left it in one of the pictures so you guys will know who they are, because I don't want to just use their pictures and not give credit. Basically, the Zombie Girls are a line that has like an interesting concept to it. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So when you look at this doll initially, it just kind of looks like a knockoff doll, if I'm being honest. But this was something original that, I was right. It was JakksPacific tried to do back in around the time Monster High was picking up in popularity. This line only ever received, well, 4 dolls. Technically 8 if you count the cheap re-releases that they made where they just kind of like shoved these dolls into smaller boxes. They were semi-articulated. Like, you can see that the knees bent. I'm not sure about the arms, but like, it looks like they might. I don't know. So, the dolls are already pretty interesting when you look, because there is a tombstone doll display. So, and you can also see that her name is Sunny Burns, because they did name these dolls. And she has heterochromia. That's cool. I have heterophobia. That's a joke. That's a joke. Please don't get offended. So, from here on out, the pictures that I'm going to show the dolls' sort of backstories. Because these dolls do have backstories, and that's kind of the reason they're so dark. So the picture credit here goes to Monsters from Mars. This guy got all of them on Amazon. They're only like $20, so not that expensive. You can see Zombie Girls, Sunny Burns, 1977 to 1993. That's another thing. They all have like years that they were alive, and they were only alive for like 16 years on average. I think that's 16. I don't know. Sunny Burns is beautiful to everyone and everything, including the zombie shark that ate her. She has a delicious style and rides the waves to the delight of the other zombie girls. Yeah, this girl got eaten by a shark. It's baffling, honestly. Like, they would create a doll like this, with a concept this dark. You're playing with a doll that literally has a year that she died in. She has the surfboard that the zombie shark that ate her. It's just, what were they doing? It's like, this would have been an interesting line, but like, obviously these dolls look kind of cheaply made. And they were just something made to kind of capitalize on the popularity of monster dolls at the time. And zombies were just something easy to go with. So, yeah. That's Miss Sunny Burns. So, this line actually received quite a bit of criticism from, like, parents who thought that this concept was way too dark for children. Like, if you thought parents complaining about Monster High being dark was bad, it was. But, like, this, I feel like, was actually justified. Because this line is so dark. It's like, the dolls are kind of cute. Like, we're gonna get into the rest of them. I want to show you guys all of them. But, like, wow. It's just a really dark concept for a line that's just supposed to be, like, made to kind of compete with Mattel at the time. You know? So next up, we have Mary Morning. And her name is spelled morning. As you can see, she was alive from 1947 to 1963. These dolls are all kind of based around a certain decade, Like, they'll be born in one decade, but then they'll die in another one. So their style tends to be based around the one they died during, because that was obviously the last time they were alive. So I actually thought Mary was pretty cute, and these dolls are fully articulated, which is not half bad. They also seem to have, like, little veins on them, maybe, like little marks on their bodies. I've always thought it was weird how one of the eyes looks kind of bigger than the other, but, like, I don't know. So this is a stock image of Mary in her box, and yeah, she's overall kind of cute. You can see that her tombstone says best and last sleepover, and that 6+ tag. Yeah, have your kids play with corpses at 6+. So, this picture is once again from Monsters from Mars on Instagram. Mary Morning. Meet Mary Morning. She had her best and last sleepover in 1963. Head to toe, she is purple and pink glamour, including her flip-do pink hairband, mod girl outfit, high heels with palms, and her sleepover teddy bear. So as you can see, this time we don't get anything about the death. We're just kind of left to wonder what the hell happened at that sleepover. So, like, I don't know, did, like, she get into a pillow fight and somebody hit her a little too hard and she just kind of, like, face planted on the floor and just cracked her head open or something? Because, like, how would you die at a sleepover? Did someone poison her? Or, like, did someone break in and murder her? I just don't get how you die at a sleepover. What if it's something stupid and that's why I didn't put it on the box? It's like she ate a peanut and she just, like, had a peanut allergy and just died. That's not a stupid way to die. I'm just saying, like, maybe it's something like that and they just don't want to tell us the truth. Maybe it's embarrassing for her. Yeah, so as you can see, this line had about as much effort put into it as, you know, that kid who didn't want to take Photoshop in high school but needed the credit. Because they just kind of pasted the doll's art onto the boxes. They didn't have, like, an actual artist for this line, so I don't know how long they kind of intended this line to go for, but once again, it only lasted around one wave. So, third, we have Maya Spirit, who was alive from the 50s to the 70s. So she's in a basic cheerleader's outfit, but they basically just kind of gave her a flower crown, and they said, yeah, that's 70s enough. Honestly, I think she's the ugliest. Like, I don't know, I just don't like this one as much as the other ones, but I also think Sunny is ugly, so it's like, I'm stuck between which one I care the least about. Cheered too hard. Alright, that's well, we at least know. She comes with fabulous pom-poms, and here you can see what I mean about her being ugly. Like, her face is not cute. If I saw this doll at the store, I would not want it. Once again, photo credit to Monsters from Mars. That's why there's the thing in the corner. I didn't even wait for it to go away. Maya Spirit has all kinds of spirit these days. Yeah, it's almost like she is one now. One day back in 1971, she cheered a little too hard and the rest is history. How do you cheer too hard and die? What? Did someone, like, throw her in the air and then they forgot to catch her, and she just... Oh my god, that would be horrific. Like, what if you're just, like, at a football game and then the cheerleaders are cheering and then they throw one of the girls a little too high and then they don't catch her and then she just dies, like, right then and there? What does the team even do? Do they just stop playing? Yeah, I mean, I think they should. Today she brings cheer and style wherever she goes in her 60s inspired flowery 60s. She died in the 70s. Whatever. Her cheerleader outfit has her initials on it. MS. Thanks. Socks and saddle shoes complete her look. Oh, she has socks. Oh. So this doll comes with the most stuff. She comes with one doll with fashion, one headband, one pair of shoes, one pair of socks, one pair of pom-poms, and one tombstone. I think the tombstones are meant to, like, serve the purpose of being a doll stand. But, like, I feel like this line could have done okay if they didn't give these dolls a year and cause of death. Like, Monster High never told us, like, oh, by the way, Ghoulia's a zombie because she got turned into one when she was 16 years old, like 300 years ago, and her village got invaded. Like, it's just like Ghoulia is a zombie. We're not gonna tell you how, you know? But then this, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, this girl got, like, hit by a car. She's a zombie. Oh, that was spoilers for the next character. So our fourth and final zombie girl is actually my favorite design, I would say, but I really don't like her name. Her name is Rhoda Kill. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you could tell how she died. Says she danced till she dropped. No, she got hit by a car. She's roadkill, bro. I don't have a picture of her in her box, actually, but I do have a picture of the back of her box, once again, courtesy of Monsters from Mars, my bad. Rhoda Kill. She's totally awesome in her leg warmers and her perm. Who wrote these descriptions? They all seem like they were written by different people. She's rad in her tights, cut-off gloves and leggings, strutted red patent leather shoes, complete as she rocks, with her boombox to her 80s favorite. Yeah, so there's like, it's like really unclear about how she died, but with everybody else, it's like, this character died doing this. And then with her, they're like, hey, figure it out. Though I'm pretty sure her name is meant to be like a hint enough. Yeah, she was probably dancing in the streets and then got hit by a car or something. Oh my god, it's like, these dolls are like so dark, my guy. Like, bro. But overall, I would say that I like her the most. I like her outfit, I like her colors. And for 80s, it's really not that cringe-worthy looking. Because, you know, like sometimes when people try to mimic 80s fashion, it just looks really bad. But that's also because 80s fashion was really bad. I can say that. My parents were alive in the 80s and they told me that it was. But yeah, I would say that I like her the most. I really like the colors that they chose for her hair. And yeah, kind of wish we had a little more info on her death, but once again, we can assume what happened. So, zombie girls, as I've said maybe twice in this video already, only ran for one line. Those dolls were reissued in smaller boxes, I believe, where they did not include the tombstones or their extra accessories, but they still didn't do well. I wonder why. But overall, it was a pretty fascinating line because it's just, why would they think that that's appropriate for children? Encouraging children to play with dolls that died on a certain day. Like, what are they gonna do? Mommy, look at my doll. She died on this day. You were born in this year. Oh my god, imagine your kid running up to you and saying, Mommy, this doll died when you were born. Oh, that would be funny. But yeah, this line has interested me for a while, so I did want to make a video covering it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you are a fan of this line, that's great for you. I think they're okay. I don't hate them, but for what they are, I just think it's a little much for kids. It definitely seems like if they had made that a line that was geared towards like more adult or horror fans, like adult fans who like horror, that's something that could have done well. But since they tried to make it a family-friendly kid thing, I don't know, it just seemed like a little much to me. Maybe I'm being overdramatic though. Tell me what you think in the comments. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you have another Monster High or like anything that I like, fake doll line, I know that there's an OMG fake line called OMC or something. I definitely want to make a video on that when I can get enough information. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!